that's how I got back on feet. I had a lot of debts because, like I said, I was more focused on getting that 100,000 and starting a new life. I had other ideas in my mind as well. I had an affair with my wife now, so I was in love and I wanted to spend time with her, and I was going to do anything with her. And she is quite young. She is about half of my age, but she loves me so much, and I felt that love. So let's let me just explain what happened. So I was thrown out of the house, and I was looking for a room. I couldn't afford a house, obviously. I could not even afford a room, but I was going out looking for a room. I went to a pub where I was looking at on Gumtree, and I found a pub where they had a room to rent. I thought, okay, if I get that one, it was only about 150, £100 a month. No, sorry, £100 a week. So it's about 400 and something a month. I thought, okay, this is affordable. I need to find a job. I don't have a job, and I didn't have anyone to speak with, and I was like a victim. But I never went into the victim mindset. I don't know why. I always thought this is a good time, because when I was trying to build learning champs, I thought I hit the rock bottom. I lost my job, but I didn't hit the rock bottom. I still had someone bringing in money for food and paying the mortgage, although I had to chip in some money. The last few months, my ex did chip in the money for the mortgage, so I wasn't hitting rock bottom. Now I've hit proper rock bottom, which was good. I thought, okay, let me stand up from here. I can, and I will. And even if this happens again, I know I can and I will. But this is a good experience. So I was looking, I went in there, I looked at that room. It was a really, really small box room, and I did not like it at all, but I didn't have any options. I thought I'll give them a call. I came down, and the moment I came down from that room, I met Fred, who's the other owner of Eltham Terrace Club. He was like, he just stopped, and where are you going? And I'm like, I owed him some money, and he's like, he stopped because he wanted the money back, and I was that was a gambling debt, and he was like, oh, are you gonna where are you going? He didn't ask for the money, obviously. He's like, oh, I said, this is what happened. I was just being kicked out, and she has filed a case, blah blah blah. And she's like, oh, Fred didn't even mention anything about the money. He said, don't worry about it. He said, let me call Rob. He has a room available. Maybe you can go in there, and it's a decent room. And I'm like, okay. I spoke to Rob. He said, okay, come in and view it. I did go in there. It was a small room, but there was another bigger room available after a couple of weeks. I'm like, okay, go in there. It was £140 a week, but it was pretty decent. There was a big TV in the room, and a wardrobe and a bed and everything. The other one didn't have anything. And I'm like, okay, that's good. I'll stay in there. And I took it. I didn't have to give any deposits or anything. I just had to pay the rent, and went in there. After a couple of weeks, I moved to the bigger room. It was massive, and it was plenty of space. I could run my office on the side, and have a fridge in there, have a big bed in there, and wardrobe, everything. And it was really big and enough for me. And I started applying for jobs because I needed an income. Meanwhile, I had no other options, but I had to try and ask people for money. I did try to contact people. No one responded. No one was happy to give me money. They probably knew that I was kicked out. Most of my friends shared my ex had told them that I have been bad and she's divorcing me, so no one trusted me.